Go through the features of the Fusion mixer. Just a couple things in general. It's a half horsepower motor. It's got heavy gears in there to handle the torque of continuous mixing of real thick materials like drywall compound, tile thin set, tile grouts, those kind of things, tile mastics. So it's a real time saver, and also a could be a money saver in that a lot of people use drill motors with a paddle on there to mix up those heavy compounds, and they're not really designed to do that. They're designed to drill things, whereas this mixer is designed to mix things. It's got the construction inside and the gears and the motor is such that it will stand up to that kind of wear and tear. The other some of the features is the has a little protective bar on it, so that if the mixer falls over, it'll protect the plastic from getting cracked. Basically, the paddle just screws on to the chuck, so you get a really good connection. You have a on-off button with a safety switch. You also have a variable speed dial that basically you move with your thumb. So what you can do is typically you would start out at a slow RPM as you start mixing the mix, so that you don't kick up dust, and then you would speed it up as the mixture starts to the water starts to dissipate in the mixture. What we've done here, just for demonstration purposes, is we have some sand and some perlite to represent kind of two different materials and how it can mix up. But this works very well for demonstration purposes. So basically, you would put the mixer down in the material, start the mixer up, kind of get the mix started, and then as you work through the mix and get it a little more thoroughly mixed, you can adjust the speed up and down. So basically, it's easy to control, and actually you stop and you can pull it out. Obviously, you keep the mixer clean by washing it with warm water. A lot of guys, if they're doing a lot of mixing, they'll have a bucket of water that they'll stand the mixer in when they're not mixing, so that it can loosen up any material that would want to stick to it, any mastic, things like that. The other feature it has is it has a 2-speed motor, so you have a low and a high. Right now it's set on low, which is probably where most of your mixing will be done. So you have low and all the variations of speed on low. You also have high, where you just flip it over, and then you have a high speed gear, which gives you another range of RPMs with the variable speed that you can choose from. And hopefully that information is helpful.